December 15th, 11 months ago, Soleiman Faqiri was killed in prison. A man who struggled with mental illness and was a visible minority died a graphic and brutal death at the hands of guards at the Central East Correctional Facility.
After 7 months of investigation, the coroner's report was finally released, confirming everything Soleiman's family feared.
Soleiman was restrained, hands held behind his back and ankles shackled. He had a spit hood placed over him and was pepper sprayed. He was defenseless.
The coroner's report has identified 50 blunt force trauma injuries on his body leading to his death. 50.
One wonders why 50 blows were needed to contain a restrained inmate.
Another 4 months passed as Soleiman's family awaited a decision by the Kawartha Lakes Police Services.
A total of 11 months of waiting. 11 months without answers. 11 months without transparency, without accountability.
But on October 30th, police authorities came to a decision that devastates mental health care and the justice system.
One, that for racialized individuals and those that struggle with mental illness has turned into a systemic cycle of aggression.
Instead of upholding justice, the police authorities decided to not press charges.
To not press charges against those responsible for the death of a Canadian under government care.
To not press charges is to further an environment that doesn't keep those with mental illnesses safe. It is to normalize violence against vulnerable members of our society.
A man with schizophrenia was restrained and beaten with over 50 blows leading to death, and no one is being held accountable.
Soleiman died at the hands of correctional officers who are paid through our tax dollars, Canadian taxpayer money. So much for our ethical values.
A mother and father lost their child. Siblings lost their brother. Nieces and nephews lost their uncle. The entire world lost Soleiman.
We demand justice. We demand transparency. We demand accountability. And we won't take no for an answer because we refuse to stay silent when the decisions made by our government are those of injustice, abuse, and lead to death.
Soleiman Faqiri was killed in prison, and accountability must be held.
This case involved the local police force investigating a local jail. Doesn't this raise questions of impartiality and transparency?
We demand an inquest. We demand another investigation by an external police force.
Justice.
Justice. Justice. Justice.
Justice.
Justice for Soli.